A task force for Hamilton County Schools is working on a plan to reopen school this fall. Channel 3's Caroline Corrigan learns how parents and students feel about heading back to class in the middle of a pandemic.
For the last 2 months of the school year, campuses were closed as Hamilton County students were learning online due to the coronavirus pandemic. Keith Fogelman and William Brooks are co-chairs of the reopening task force for Hamilton County Schools. The goal is to make sure schools reopen in a safe environment in August.
We're planning for the options that we would be fully open. We're planning for options that we could be fully closed, and then phases in between where we may be in some sort of a reduced schedule, or we may be full schedule but have certain buildings closed.
The task force sent out a survey to the community.
We got questions and concerns about, sanitation, making sure that kids were coming back in a clean environment.
More than 25,000 people responded. The results showed 56% of students, 50% of employees with children, and 41% of parents are comfortable with returning to class this fall. Brooks says they understand it won't be a typical school year.
We may go for 3 days a week. We may go for 5 days a week. We may have smaller classrooms. So based on the health condition and the situation in our area, that's going to dictate really what we're going to do.
As of right now, the state of Tennessee has not sent out any guidelines for how schools should reopen. Reporting in Chattanooga, Caroline Corrigan, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
We understand another survey will be sent out for additional questions. The task force's initial report is expected to be completed by July 2nd.